Hello, peoples of the world, I guess. Anyway, hello. I am me. I guess I don't really feel comfortable giving you my name, but yeah, this is my page. You can call me Val1, I guess. Whatever. For a while now, I've been wanting to do like something, like just something to do in my spare time in between trying to find a job and other shit I do during the day. And originally I was going to do, I was been doing these videos where I was talking about like tropes, like TV tropes and stuff. But sadly, TV tropes already has a video series like that already, and it's way better than anything I could ever do. So yeah. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about primarily fiction stuff. Mainly because I'm a big storytelling fiction nerd, in any form, not necessarily just novels or anything. Like I like comic books, I like video games, I like movies, I like anime, American anime, Western animation. I like, any kind of medium that can tell a story I like. So I'll probably talk about that kind of stuff. And if you're expecting me to, be one of those kind of angry reviewers, no, I'm not going to do that. That's cliche. That's been done before. Well, and I don't mean to insult people who do that. Like, if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. But I'm not going to, rant on forever for your amusement. I'm not here for that. I'm more here to talk about works of fiction, why I think they're good or bad, and why I think they work or why they don't think they work, or whatever. And I feel like I can do that because I've had experience writing. I know how writers go about writing. I'm an aspiring writer, even though I don't always write every day, but that's beside the point. But it's just something I really enjoy, watching a movie, enjoying the story, and trying to understand what makes it work, what doesn't make it work, why it may be really good or why it falls flat on its face. And for me, that's especially hard, I think, because I've never been diagnosed, but for the longest time I felt that I have Asperger's syndrome. If you don't know what that is, look it up. So I have a harder time, sometimes seeing the metaphors and things. I'm okay with metaphors. It's just sometimes it's kind of really hard when someone's trying really hard to put in a message and it doesn't always come out. It may be a fault on the writer's part. It may be me not getting it or what have you. But usually I'm really good at analyzing things for what they are. So yeah. I don't know what I'll start with. Oh, also, I might be eventually doing a review show with a friend of mine. Not right away, but maybe sometime later. Because they live on a farm and they have to bale hay and stuff. So yeah, he wants a time when he can actually sit down and talk about this kind of things without having to be dead. But mainly what I'm going to talk about is stuff that I particularly enjoy. I'm not going to, or things I think are particularly awful, and explain why I think they are awful, or whatever. But I'll usually stick with stuff I like, and explaining to you guys why I think it's a good work, or whatever. So anyway, I apologize first, again, I don't remember if I apologized for this earlier in the video, but I apologize for if it seems choppily edited, because there is no editing, because I don't know how to edit. My friend does, but I don't. I'm a novice. Also, I apologize again for the bad lighting. This room, in particular, it's not a bad room, and I probably won't always do it in this room, but this room, it has windows and stuff, but not a lot of lighting back there. I actually had to turn that light on in order to get this okay quality of light. So I apologize for, production value, mainly because I'm piss poor and I don't know how to edit. So anyway, that's it for me. I don't want to go too long because it takes me forever to upload anything, mainly because I live out in the boonies. So anyway, talk to you guys, whoever you are, later. Feel free to leave comments or whatever to, you know, suggestions on what I should talk about. Like, I may or may not take your suggestions. I don't know. So yeah. Well, anyway, goodbye for now.